Hey there, Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising. Welcome to your reading for the full moon in Sagittarius. This full moon is happening on June 3rd or 4th, depending on where you are in the world. It's happening right around 13 degrees. It was a new moon. It was a new moon and an eclipse, a solar eclipse in Sagittarius that happened on December 4th, 2021. And there is a lot of energy around it that is causing us to really take a look at what our goals and our dreams and our wishes are. So you guys have such great cards here. So I don't understand this card that came out before I started the shuffle. So let's get into this. Here we have the ship quickly approaching. Your dreams are coming into view, your goals and what it is that you're looking for. I do think that there's a major choice or decision that you need to make, and I think there's opportunities. So here we have in the area of the mountain, what has been difficult is finding the joy. I think that that's been a struggle, and so maybe what this card is talking about is something that happened and not that is on the cards coming forward, because here we have this stasis, this winter, this time of being pulled in our energy and feeling like we don't have the information that we need, or I just needed to stop everything for a moment and catch my breath, because here the overall energy here you have is Hagalaz. It is disruption. It could be a natural disaster, storm, or something that happened. It could be, oh gosh, I don't know, your car breaking down, or it could be some kind of force that happened outside of you. I feel like it's already happened though, because none of these cards look at all like it's happening now. And so I feel like whatever it was, it kind of caused this moment where you're like, whoa. I don't feel abundant in this moment. All right. I don't feel a lot of joy in this moment. And there's kind of this energetic pulling in. So how do we work through that to get you to the other side? Because it does look like you're moving to the other side. You have the sun shining here as the key to the situation. This is you choosing to say to yourself, yep, there was a gift, there was a lesson, there was some wisdom, there was something that came through in this. It is about looking on the bright and sunny side in your heart space. That optimism, which Sagittarius full moon is always about an optimism, is about being very optimistic. But with a full moon, it's always about creating space, releasing something and letting it go so something new could come in. So whatever it was that disrupted your life, letting go of the negative energy around it that you're feeling, that doesn't mean that you don't have to still deal with the aftermath of it, but it's the negative energy, it feels like anger or resentment, or why did that have to happen to me when I'm just starting to get things under control and then this happened, right? And so there's this need to let that not be the words that come out of your mouth anymore. It is about choosing words where you're more optimistic, where you choose to be in the energy of joy and happiness, which is sometimes more of a challenge than we would like it to be. So at the time of this full moon, we have Neptune in Pisces, and it is squaring this energy. And so there's an emotional sensitivity that comes with this full moon. Always with a full moon, there's a sensitivity anyways, but this one is really about being very sensitive to our dreams and our goals. And you have the card of Neptune here, and it does say sensitivity, and so that is really important. You have Hecate, past life healing. Whatever it was that happened, here's the opportunity with this full moon to release and let go of the parts that aren't working to allow something to come in. So there's a need to balance your divine masculine and divine feminine energies, being Libra. So the divine masculine energy is about taking the appropriate action. The divine feminine energy is about being open and receptive to receiving help from others. Like, we don't have to do everything ourselves, right? And so let's see. In the area of how do you transform the situation, we have the bear. So this is energy of spirit has your back. Spirit is bringing you the fish, the abundance, is bringing you what you need. So Is this bear coming towards you carrying like a whole satchel of fish? No, it has one. So it's bringing you what you need. And in the area of what are you supposed to do, we have a new beginning of the little girl, the divine feminine energy of receiving. She's picking up the eggs from the ground. There's low hanging fruit. There's low, so this is daily. So this is like, okay, so for instance, I make a lot of money doing my cleaning business, right? And so I make the money on the day I go clean the houses. I don't get, so this almost feels like gig work. Like you get paid as you go kind of thing to help bring it in. And so maybe you might do a side hustle in order to be able to do that, to manifest, to bring in that kind of money as you go along. So I'm really sorry if there's a little glitchiness. My computer is it gets a little tired and I have to shut it down after I do a few videos these days. So here in the area of what has been bothering you is we have the snake and we have the owls, and it's almost like out of nowhere something happened. You felt like you got bit in the ankle by a snake, a rattlesnake, right? But the owls say, can you find the wisdom and the knowledge that you gained in this situation? And that will help you here in the heart space where you have the card of the choices, the decision. You choose how you feel. You choose to look at things as a blessing, or you choose to look at them like a curse. And whatever you choose, that's what it is. That's the power that you hold right here in your hand. You have the power to heal this by choosing to find the blessing. That's the gift of the ships coming in. So here we have Brigitte, you are a healer, and Thoth, the divine masculine energy. Thoth is a lot of wisdom and knowledge. I could take forever. I can't believe that that's the divine masculine. It's divine masculine energy for sure, but I mean, just there is a resurrection energy that comes with this. The ability to rest and regenerate, maybe not resurrection, but a rest and regenerate, a renewal energy that comes through this. So taking the time to heal so that you can come back stronger and more powerful. And so if you've been feeling that way, like you need to pull your energy in, and you might, because in the area of resources, we have the book and the book is closed. And so I feel like, resources is time, it's energy, it's finances. It's not just money, but it is that too. But this feels like the energy, in the energy of resources, it's like you need a break. You need to take some downtime to do some healing so that you can rise again with more energy. Because in the energy of the anchor, we have the anchor. So you anchor into the divine feminine energy of healing. And here she's using a pendulum. And so I'm going to go ahead and use the pendulum for a moment to try to clear some of your energy here, to allow for this healing to come in, to allow the collective of Libra to feel more in balance, and also to be able to identify where Spirit is providing for you, that low-hanging fruit, those opportunities, those things where if it's a financial situation where you can pick up the money you need as you go, just when you're wondering how you're going to pay rent and someone says, hey, can you come help me move this weekend? I'll pay you, a couple $100 if you help me, and then all of a sudden you have enough money or something. It feels like that kind of energy where there's opportunities that will be brought to you. They will totally be brought to you, but they're not going to come in like a truckload. It's going to be more like it kind of drips in, but it's always enough, and there's always more on the way, right? The chicken is going to lay eggs again tomorrow, and so it's kind of like having your daily fill, but there's something about the need to be optimistic about it, because counting your blessings, can we ground that please? Noticing when the opportunities come in and taking advantage of them, being willing to trust that the stability is here. When you have the anchor in the anchor house, that means the stability is there. But there's a need for you to believe that what you need is going to be provided for you. So the South Node is getting ready to transit your sign. And that is a big freaking deal. And so for the next year and a half, there are going to be disruptions. There's going to be things unraveling. There's going to be things changing. There's going to be a need to let go of a lot of things in order to allow the space and the grace for really some great things to come in. But first we have to do the releasing. And so I feel like you're already getting a taste of that, right? We already had eclipse happen in Aries North Node. And so, did you get one in Libra too? I can't recall. And so, no, it was Scorpio. Okay. You have the card of longevity. And so there's a need to see the big picture and how long things will play out. And so healing and revival. Oh my God. Right here. Healing and revival. The worst is over. I knew that was in the past. I'm so excited. Okay. The worst is over and the immediate future is promising. Pursue a healthy lifestyle to change the way you view yourself and the world. Be happy with the outcome. It is you choosing the joy and choosing the happiness and choosing the attitude that supports what it is you're trying to manifest and accomplish. It is all about choice and decision making, and it comes down to you doing it. It is attitude. And it is not always easy. I understand that. I truly do. It's a journey. It's a journey. So take that first step and allow for the healing and the joy to come in. So I'm on Facebook every day. I really get into the astrology over there. We're going to journey with Venus. She rules your sign as she moves through Leo this year from June 5th until 1010 Gateway during your sign, as she is empowering us. And I think you're going to really get something out of that. So I hope you join me for that. The link is in the description box below. And I hope to see you over there on Facebook. You guys take great care. I gotta go. Computer needs a nap. All right, talk to you soon.